What's up, you guys? So I just made it to Valencia after probably the most anxiety-inducing train ride of my life. And all of this started yesterday. So I'm gonna give you a quick hostel tour and then we're gonna get into that. So this is my room. This is my bunk up here. Keep getting the top bunks, lucky me. I like that this has a curtain. Privacy. There's 2 plugs, so that's fun. It only comes with 1 sheet because there's no air conditioning, just fans. So you're not gonna need a blanket, you'll be fine. My last hostel was super air conditioned, I like that. But we have this nice little balcony too. And a nice view of the street below. Valencia is beautiful so far. Like, I'm already liking it better than Madrid, and I've been here like 2 hours. I honestly just walked and got some food because I was starving from not eating since I got up because I was so stressed for this train ride. Okay, let's get into it. I need to sit down for this one. Okay, so yesterday I went to the train station because I was like, I just want to figure everything out, get my Eurail pass activated, get my train ticket reservation, everything in order. So today when I went, it would be super easy, which I guess it helped out, but yesterday was quite a mess. So I got to the train station, looked around for about 20 minutes trying to find like customer service or something that said Eurail. Absolutely nothing said anything like that. I asked someone, they had no idea what I was talking about because I don't speak Spanish and they don't speak English. They pointed me towards customer service, so I went to customer service, stood in like a 15-minute line, and they were like, no, you have to go to the ticket office. And I was like, okay, where's the ticket office? And he like pointed, and then there was a sign that said ticket office. So I went over there, stood on that line. This isn't the ticket office. I'm just like, why is there a sign that says ticket office? Okay, whatever, where's the ticket office? All the way across on the other side of the train station. I'm like, okay. He's like, but it might be closed, but I guess you could try anyway. It was like 7 p.m. at this point because I was editing all day. So then I go all the way across the train station to the ticket office, and there's like a line forming, and it's like not near the counter, and there's like 20 like spots at counters, kind of like a giant DMV, but only like 4 people at 4 of the spots. I waited on this line that was like kind of far away from the counter, and I couldn't ask anybody because nobody spoke English, and people were trying to ask me questions, I think, about the line, but I was just like, no habla español, like, I'm sorry, like, I've probably said that like 100 times just in like the past 6 days of being in Spain, but hey, I'm really good at it. Finally got my way up to the counter after like finding a different line to stand in, and the guy was just like, well, you have to activate it the day that you want to use it, and like, did you make a reservation online? And I was just like, no, because Eurail online says that they want every single reservation for all 3 months right now, and I'm like, 1, I don't want to pay for that all right now, and 2, I can't guarantee that my itinerary won't change within the next 3 months. Like, I don't have everything absolutely set yet. And he's like, okay, well, like, your best bet is to come back early in the morning and try and get a reservation then, but like, come early because that's like, it's a high-speed train, and it's high season, like, it's a very popular train route, like, there might not be any seats left. And I'm just like clearly like very stressed out, and the guy like stares at me for a few seconds and he's like, can I see your Eurail pass? And I'm like, yeah. And so I gave it to him, and he activated it, and he was like, I'm doing you a favor, and he ran me the ticket. It was like 10 euros, and he was just like, okay, be here at like 12, your train's at 12:40, it'll get you to Valencia. And I was just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I was so just unbelievably stressed out because I was like, I don't understand this, and honestly now I still don't, because this guy helped me out, and I don't really know what to do for the next one, because it would be a lot easier if I spoke Spanish, or if anybody here really like understood me, and I feel like that's where I'm having like the most problems. But I knew that was gonna happen. Knew I was gonna have problems along the way. Anyway, so today comes, go to the train station. First I ordered an Uber, and then it kept saying he was further and further away. So canceled that Uber, and then I got like a My Taxi, or it's called like Free Now. It's not free, so I don't know why it's called that, but got one of those. Got to the train station after going to the wrong place twice. I finally found the correct floor that I was supposed to be on. Go through like the luggage thing, and then I'm looking at all these different platforms, and on my train ticket it says Plaza 2, and I'm like, okay, Plaza 2. And then I went up to someone because I just always like to ask and reiterate, and I was like, am I going to platform 2? He's like, no, they're gonna announce it, just wait for the announcement. And I'm like, okay, like, great, like, I can't understand Spanish without it being over a loudspeaker, like, now I have to listen to it on a loudspeaker. Absolutely didn't understand anything that the loudspeaker was saying. So 25 minutes before my train, I'm just like, okay, let me stand up and like walk around, and then I found like a board that said like boarding now, train to Valencia, and I was just like, okay, cool, that's my platform, get on the line. I was like probably in the middle of this extremely long line, so I was like, okay, at least I'm not at the end of it. But I wasn't like the last coach, which I guess is good because it was supposed to be like the worst one for like second class passengers, which is me, which I don't care at all. It was still actually a really nice train. So I get on the train, I'm like, okay, cool, everything's fine, going to Valencia. So you put your bags like overhead in like the above like storage area. So I was like, okay, it took me a second to get it up there because it's 40 pounds and it was a very skinny overhead station. It was just like a glass slate and that was it. And so like an hour into my train ride, I hear this big thud and I'm like, I know that's my bag. And I just slowly turned around and everybody's looking at this bag that just fell off the overhead onto the ground. And I'm just like, that's mine! Sorry! And this guy helps me put it back up, thankfully. He didn't speak any English, but he was just like, you know, like he helped me, he smiled, and it was fine. I was like, thank God nobody was walking by and there was like no small children or like the lady with the coffee cart didn't get hit. Because I don't know what would have happened then. Like, people would have just been yelling at me in Spanish, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope the other trains don't have overheads like this, or I have to figure out a way to keep it up there, because the rest of the train ride, I'm just like making sure it's not gonna fall again, and I keep like having to like push it up because it's such a skinny platform for it to go on. But everybody else has like these suitcases with like wheels on them, and like it's heavier, I guess, way down, so it's not gonna fall for them. Anyway, got off of the train successfully, got my bag. I waited till every single person was off of that coach so I could put my backpack on in my extremely ungraceful manner, and got a taxi, and now I am at my hostel. Taxi is pretty cheap. I'm really thankful for that because I was not walking around in this heat with that 40-pound backpack trying to find my hostel in the middle of the afternoon. So under 10 euros. Totally perfectly fine because I didn't spend any other money today. This is a cheap hostel. And now I can relax. I cannot wait for Jess and Brittany to get here tomorrow. I'm so excited. And today, I'm just gonna do a little sightseeing around my hostel and chill out under one of these fans because, you know, there's no AC. But here's some pretty train footage on my way to Valencia. At least that was nice. But yeah, that's my crazy story about the first time that I tried to use my Eurail pass. Hopefully, I get better at it, and within the next 3 months, I become an expert at it. I have until October 10th is when I can be in Europe till, so I should get it down by then, right? I hope. Subscribe to see more of this.